All right, welcome to this episode of Taekwondo. It's a very short video which I want to do live together with you, and I'm really pumped because of course, you know that I have the LiveU Solo, which has been a great way of bringing a cool video across the pond and across the world. Love LiveU, love those guys, and I actually got something really cool. As you know, this Saturday I'm going to do a broadcast on TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and I wanted to make it as great as I can do. And with this product will make it happen. And welcome to another episode of Taekwondo. Well, I didn't really say it up front that I'm going live, but my name is Patrick Verbruggen. If you want to support the show, go ahead and go to taekwondo.net. There it is, where you can support the show for $5, $10, $15, $25 a month, or maybe even one time. Hey, so I just wanted to very quickly have a quick video about the unboxing of this box. And LiveU, you might have known that I am using the LiveU Solo for quite some time. I also have in the studio the LU300E, which is basically the same form factor as the LiveU Solo, but then with more professional software. And this product is actually, let's say, the epiphany of the LU200E. So it's a better version than what I have here in the studio, and I actually am going to unbox it together with you, and I'm really looking forward to it. I have to make sure that it's good on camera at this moment. I'm going to do that together with you. I am really pumped about this product. I have been waiting for this product for a long time. It's a bit of an expensive product, so it's not something that I would say that it's something that you want to purchase yourself, but it definitely is something for renting. And if you really want to do it for a lot of times a year, that might be something for you. But you can basically buy a car with this product. So that's just to set the stage. So let's delve into it. Let's delve into the box. And the box looks like this. It says LiveU Reinventing Live. And basically that is it. We have the sticker with the serial number right here. And that's roughly it. It's a very professional looking box. Not a lot of colorful things going on. And by the way, welcome to Kathleen. As you might see, Kathleen is here live. She says, hi there, more cool tools. That's definitely the case. I am really pumped about this because it is amazingly great. Oh my gosh. Joe says, how much is it? Well, I'm renting it, so it's a very expensive product to buy, but I am renting it, Joe, so it's not that a lot if you just rent it. So let's do it. Let's go and show it. I will tell you about something about when you do recommend to use it. Joey asks. So okay, let's do that first, because otherwise this is an important thing. So for online video, LiveU Solo, where it is actually a solo product. So that means that if you want to have one camera that is connected and you want to go live with a fantastic bandwidth, a fantastic quality, this will help you. This is perfect. But if you want to go live with a multitude of cameras, like for instance this weekend I will go live with 3 cameras here in Venray, and I don't want to have them tangled up with cables, because I'm going across the streets, going through a carnival playing people, and I just don't want to get them stuck through all those SDI cables. This is really something that is really needed, especially if you want to be synchronized. You want to be able to talk to the camera personnel, because that will help with this product. It is H.265 HEVC compliant, so it does not have a lot of bandwidth. Well, it still has a lot of bandwidth because it's video, of course, but it's roughly 1/3, maybe 1/2 of the size of what you will push with this solo product. Again, solo, fantastic for online creators. Fantastic if you have one camera. If you want to have multiple cameras synchronized, then you need to think about the more professional products of the LiveU range. And I have the LU200E, which is basically exactly the same box as I have right here, but with different software, and it actually already does quite a lot. But that one is H.264, which is a lower compression rate than H.265 HEVC. There's a lot of abbreviations there, so let's start with that. I hope that helps, Joe. So let's open it up. Ta-da-ta-ta! There you go. I've not opened it up myself, so okay. So immediately I see that this is where I can actually find the pouch. So let's open that up. So this is the pouch, which already shows you we're talking about a little bit of a different beast. So if I compare this one to this one, yeah. It's quite a dramatic change. Let me do it the other way around, because that's the way I have to put it. So it's a bit of a different beast, for sure. And you'll have a lot of other things. They because this is a test version, they also included two modems, two UA modems. Let's just not go into that discussion, because of course Huawei is a little bit of a problem at this moment. What do they have more? They have, of course, the power cord, which is a bigger amplifier than I have with the LiveU Solo. We have these cool cables that you can see right here. So those cables are used to connect, for instance, these modems to the system, like so. Just so that you understand what it is. We have an SDI cable. We have a HDMI cable right here. That's a small one. Okay, so we have a very, very small HDMI cable, and a power cord, and a limited warranty. So let's put those back, because we don't need them. Get rid of these. Alright, we also don't need those. Although I have to say something about those in a minute. So let's keep one of them out. Let me say, Kathleen says, major geek out there. I know, right? I am so pumped. I am so happy with this, even though it's not mine. I'm still happy that I can actually use it. My dad is also in the house. Welcome, Dad. Hey, wait a sec. Aren't you? Is it not? Oh, no, it's okay. I was just about to say it's a bad time for you, but it's okay. Gregor is also in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is that for mobile streaming? Yes, it is, Gregor. And again, just so if you just joined the stream, just to set the stage, this product, the LiveU Solo, is really for online creators like you and me. Perfect. But if you want to, I also have like an event streaming service, and if you want to have multiple cameras streaming live, synchronized, the LiveU Solo will not help. You have to have better software. You have to have the more broadcast quality products of LiveU. Just to let you know, just to set the stage. All right, time to show the beast, because it's a beast. All right, just set this one aside for a bit. Da 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 da. Whoop. There it is. Woo! Oh wow. Oh my gosh, this is much better. Let me show you the comparison. with the other system. Let me remove this product quickly, just to show you. So this is the LiveU Solo, and let's compare the two with each other. Let's put this one on top of the here, and then, well, so LiveU Solo, LiveU LU300, H.264 compression, H.265 compression. That means half the size of data that you need for the same quality product. This one has no modems built in, meaning that you have to add these dongles to have inputs. With this one, you actually have these feet are actually antennas, so it does contain some modems, which we can show you in a bit. Let's get this out. To be careful. Here you'll have the SIM cards that for me they have added 2 during the testing phase, but you can actually have up to 4 SIM cards in the machine. So that means that you don't have to have these dongles going side by side and that kind of stuff. So this is the product, this is what it looks like, and let's just put it back very quickly to check what the questions are about it. Greg says, what camera do you hook up for that? So that can be like any camera, Greg. HDMI, SDI, DSLR, video cameras. Where I have to say that DSLRs, of course, even though their picture quality is great, be careful with those, because like 10-15 minutes typically they will shut down. But cameras, the Sony camera, the small one, which I forget, is the 3000, I think it's called. Fantastic little camera also for this. But this product right here is really not meant for online creators, even though it can definitely do that. And if you are an online creator that works day in, day out, and you have to go live on different places, not always and from the studio, this is really a fantastic product. But like I said, very expensive, so be careful. You can buy a car from that product, so I am a little bit careful with this one. So one camera mobile, yes, that is definitely the case. So for both cases, this one can only have one camera, this one can only have one camera. The Solo comes in 2 different flavors. It comes with the HDMI flavor or the HDMI and SDI flavor. So this one only has the HDMI port right here, but the Solo does come with also the SDI functionality, and this one of course has both right here. So here you have the HDMI, and here you have the SDI, and like I said, here underneath this plastic cover, you have the SIM cards, which I will show you just a quick. So here you have 2 SIM cards, but you can actually hook up 4 of them, and it also has a memory card, which you can use for store and forward. But I will definitely talk about this system more about it in a later episode, which will probably be before the end of the Monday or something, because otherwise it's gone again. So again, I'm renting it. And on the other side, let's show the other side as well. You have a Ethernet port and a USB modem, which is also on the other side, so that you can, if you want, add additional 4G modems. So you actually have 4 modems inside of this package, 4 4G modems, but you can actually add an additional 2 modems, bringing the total to 6 modems. Wait a minute, you can actually also include 1 modem on the Ethernet port, bringing the total to 7 modems. And you can actually increase it one more time with a Wi-Fi. So you can actually have up to 8 channels of 4G on this system. 8 channels. Wow. This one, 4. So there are 2 USB modems and 1 Ethernet modem and 1 Wi-Fi modem. So that is really cool. Let me see. There are some questions. Hey, Kathleen says good to see you to my dad. My dad says Petra is over the moon with this gadget. I am definitely over the moon that, even though unfortunately I'm not able to buy this product. As I said, it's quite expensive. But this is a fantastic product to rent. I am renting this product and you can just rent it. So if you have an event like I have this Saturday, and on Monday I have just rented it at the distributor here in the Netherlands, Heinen, which is great guys. But that's definitely also possible, just to let you know. Joe says, so you have to pay per modem. How much does it cost to live stream? Quite a lot. I'm just saying it as it is. Of course, if you have to pay for 8 modems and or 2 modems, of course it depends on the amount of modems that you're using. So in this case, we're only using 2 in this product. So that means that you have 2 times a 4G card, and of course you want to have a bit of a card to do that. And the ones that are in here are unlimited, so these are very expensive. We're talking about hundreds of dollars maybe, $100 I think. But you don't have to have unlimited. You can also, like what I use for my gear, it's about 20 gigs, and that gives me a lot of leeway without spending $100. So I don't have to pay that amount of money, but it's still very expensive, especially because you need more than only one. Yeah, it can work with one, but what's the added value then, right? That is sick, says Gregor. Yes, it is definitely sick. That is a ton of options. So yeah. Oh, but we're not done yet with the options. So again, I will talk a little bit more about it, but just give you a small heads up about it. So SDI, HDMI, it actually has a card in there for what they call store and forward, which means that if you're somewhere else in the world where you don't have 4G support, you can still record the video right there. And then as soon as you come to a place where you have 4G support again, you can send it to the server, and people at the station can actually still broadcast your video, which is totally cool. And let me think, so it has H.265, so it does not have that much of a data footprint than this one has. So this one is more data hungry than this one. That's a little bit of a thing. So you would not say it, but this one is actually using more data than this one. Also, and this is also a pro feature, it has here a microphone connector, so you can put in a microphone like an earpiece or something, and you can actually talk to the cameraman who is miles away. So if you have like 2 or 3 cameramen, you can say, hey, go to the left, go to the right, zoom into the person that is talking, and it's all there. You can all do this with this product. And unfortunately, that's the reason why I say it the whole time, not with this product. This is solo. So that this is also, it does also state it's solo, and that's because it's meant for a single person who wants to have perfect quality, which is definitely the case, but only for one person. This is for a team, and that's also why it's so big. Wow. I am so I'm impressed by this product. Let me say, let me see. So my dad says, Gregor, it's fault tolerant as it's using parallel connection with buffering. Yep, it does. So there's the one more thing. It actually has a buffer of 1 second all the way up to 20 seconds. So that means that if you have a fantastic, well, that's not true what I said, less than 1 second. So I think it's 0.8 seconds, all the way up to 20 seconds. So that means that, and 0.8 is of course if you have Ethernet or you have a very, very strong signal, you can do 0.8. Typically 1 second will suffice for not too much movement. And if you have a lot of movement, you're in a car or whatever, you want to have a lot of delay, like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, really push up that delay to have the best quality that you can have. Let me see. Even being able to rent it as needed is pretty cool. Yes, so this is a very great product to rent. The best toys are tools, are never the cheap ones. Definitely the case. My dad says, Kathleen, this is a pro version, fully self-contained. Yeah. So again, broadcast quality, online quality. So those are also the markets of these two. H.265 very much better compression, and this is still really, really good. I'm very happy with this product. Let me see. That makes this a dream machine for me. Yeah, it is definitely a dream machine, and I guess that renting is this including a camera would cost about 220 euros per day. Yeah, so it's more to the 220 euros than the 180 euros. So that's just to let you know, I've paid quite a nice amount of it. So roughly about 220 indeed. So, but hey, it's a very expensive product. Again, I'll start using this product on Saturday and on Monday. I will be reviewing it. I will be also showing it. We'll switch it on with you, that kind of stuff. But at this moment, it's not even connected to the server. So I am not able to use it at this moment because that is one of the things that still need to be done. And I just got it for showing it to you. I do love the design, and just one more thing. So this one is what you call an encoder only. This product is also available as encoder only, and the only difference is that these feet, which contains the antennas of the internal modems, will be cut off, like right here. So it's going to be more of a straight feet. So that's the LU300, a new product of LiveU, and I will be very, very happy to try it out. And that concludes the unboxing. I hope that you liked it. Please tell me if you liked it. I am really pumped about it. I cannot wait to give that again for a spin. One more time, how does the two compare? This is the LU300. Let me get rid of the comments again. This is the LU300, and that is the LiveU Solo HDMI version, just for comparison's sake. And this is a modem that we use for this one, but this one has an internal modem. Thank you so much for watching. This was a quick video. I hope that you liked it, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.